Hi Junk Nation, I wanted to show you our January 2nd, 3rd, and 4th estate sale of an advanced collector. We have everything that, we call it the Mantique Warehouse sale, but there's more than just Mantique things. That's World War II helmets and an artillery shell and binoculars. These are some New Orleans prints. Then we have button jars and marble jars, and we have a lot of Roseville, that's Roseville pottery back there, and cookie jars, etc. Now let's let the fun begin. If you were living in the 19th century in a farm, we've got what you need, 19th and 20th century. There's an old brass fire hose nozzle, chamber stove. It looks really good, but we've been storing stuff on it. We also have modern tools. This is surveying equipment and hand tools, etc. These are our antiques tools section. Anything that you would need as a woodworker, that's a blacksmith's tool. You were a woodworker back in the 19th century, we got you covered. We have 3 broad axes and then planes. And I wanted to tell you, this is not all the antique tools. This is all we've gathered up in the last couple of days we've been working here. Some 4 old Chevrolet hubcaps. You name something crazy, and we found it. Now we're getting into our bottle section. We have a bottle room and patent medicine. Here's some old saddles. They're dating back to 1860. He dated them for us. And then we have our twig furniture. These are our suitcase section. We also have a wooden skis collection. We have wooden ladder collection. That's 8 plantation bells. These are our bottles, our soda bottles. Many of them are from South Louisiana. These 8 in the front are 19th century New Orleans soda bottles. This is our doorknob section. Here's a cabinet, a store display cabinet from a local long ago department store. These are our soda crates, bitter bottles, patent medicine bottles. These are all our Mason fruit jars back there, and again, many of them date to 1850s. We have an original Esso porcelain sign. Trying to go a little slower, I got to looking in my videos. We swing them around so, I swing them around so it's hard to see what without getting dizzy, so I thought I'd go a little slower. We have about 15 cornbread, cast iron cornbread pans, including a French bread pan. And not only do we have small antiques, we have some interesting large antiques. Let's look right here. We have 2 railroad cars that little train cars that they would put on the tracks to bring tools around to work on the locomotives. An old flatbed cart, 19th century flatbed cart, along with a early goose weather vane. Do you see our cypress back there? And then we have cypress up in the attic. I was remiss, and I guess I'll have to go back now. We have cypress beams where he tore down barns. And so you can see the cypress beams right there. And we have more cypress beams than that. The cypress wood is on top right up there, and there's lots more cypress wood besides that. Now we're getting into our modern tool section. The gentleman was a avid tool collector. Do know that many of the tools, again, here's another little view of our wood. Many of the tools have not been discovered. We work 7 and 8 hours a day, and we have not unearthed all of them. Up in the air, there's many things that we have not found. We found like just yesterday, we found like 20-something old license plates. And those Chevrolet hubcaps, we found those. We found a Mercedes-Benz grill yesterday. So it's kind of crazy things in here. Crazy, unusual things in here. Toolkit full of tools. And here's some of our power tools back here. Look, if you ever need a cement mixer, I'm your woman. And remember, to get an email, you go to www.cockrell, C-O-C-K-R-E-L-L, estatesales.com and click on Sign Me Up. No need to register more than once. The old crosscut or passe-partout saws And do you see back in the back? Those are all filled with tools, and these toolboxes are filled with tools. When I tell you that I don't really know what's in here 100%, first time ever, I'm telling you the truth. We really don't know what's in a lot of this stuff, but we're trying to discover it. But you come out and you can discover it too. Remember, www.cockerellastatesales.com and click on Sign Me Up. We want you here.